Hi, this is a basic breathing exercise. We're going to build on what we learned in the intro to breathing, the belly breath and the warrior's breath, and we're going to do a little bit more of a breathing exercise focused on raising the energy state of the body and starting to feel some energy, starting to feel some experiences from this type of breathing. We're going to progressively increase our warrior's breaths, and in between our series of warrior's breaths, we'll do belly breathing. You should already be familiar with the belly breathing and the warrior's breath from the previous video, and we'll just go ahead and begin. We're going to start with 5 warrior's breaths. If at any time you feel excessively lightheaded, you feel a headache, or if you're pregnant or have a history of epilepsy, you'll want to either maybe sit this style of meditation out or just take it very easy so that you can be extremely aware of what's going on in your body. Ultimately, oxygen won't hurt you. Energy moving through the body won't hurt you. But if you're already in a destabilized state, you don't necessarily want to create a more extreme state in the body. However, my experience and the experience of teaching classes, even where we're doing very intense breathing practices, is that oxygen and energy will open up areas of the body that are blocked. So if you have a blockage in one of the energy channels going to the head, or you have a blockage in a circulatory pathway going to the head, or nervous system pathway, you may get frequent headaches. The breathing may temporarily exacerbate that. But if you continue to breathe in a smooth and kind of conscious manner, you will generally create a shift and an opening that will improve your condition. But I want to say that with caution, because if you're finding that this type of breathing is destabilizing your condition, then by all means you should try something else. I don't ascribe to one perfect thing for everyone, but I have found that these are the most universal practices for increasing the physical, mental, and emotional state of the body that I have found. So we'll go with no further cautions, we'll go right into the breathing. We're going to exhale all of our air on 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll take 5 breaths. Inhaling back. On 5. Exhaling slowly. Transitioning to the belly breaths. Just a few breaths. Relaxed into the belly. You'll notice that the more we saturate the body with oxygen, the longer these belly breaths will get, simply by you not requiring as much oxygen. You'll have built up a reserve. This time we're going to do 9 warrior's breaths. Exhaling all of your breath on 3. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhale back. 5, slower. And exhale slowly. Inhaling into the belly. Letting the belly fill and expand. Inhale, expand. Exhale, the abdomen moves back toward the spine. One more. We'll do one more series of 9 breaths. Maybe a little bit bigger this time. 9 warrior's breaths. You should hear your breath. If someone's sitting next to you, you should hear your breath more than you hear their breath, most likely. You may begin to feel a little heat in your hands, or a little heat in your abdomen, a little tingling in the hands. Maybe not yet, but if you're sensitive, you may be feeling that already. We're going to exhale all our breath on 3. We're going to do 9 more warrior's breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 3. Out. 4. Out. 6. 8, slowing it down a little. 9. Exhale slowly. Switching to belly breathing on the inhale. Slow belly breaths. Feeling and enjoying that increased energy. We're going to add one element to the warrior's breath here. When you inhale at the top of the last warrior's breath in the series, so with what we've been doing, it's been 9. So if you inhale at the top of the 9th warrior's breath, you're then going to swallow, and that moves the air from the lungs seemingly down into the abdomen, and you're going to let the abdomen round out, relaxed and comfortable. And then exhale rather, and then exhale slowly. So it's going to be inhaling all the way up, swallow, round out the abdomen, let the energy sink, and then exhale slowly. So it will look like this at the top of the breath. And exhaling slowly. Let's try that. 9 warrior's breath. At the top, we'll take a big breath, swallow it down, round out the abdomen, let the energy sink, and then exhale slowly. It will take you a little bit longer to do this than you've been doing. So make sure you exhale at the speed you need to exhale at. It may be a little bit quicker than you were before initially. So we're going to exhale all of our air on 3 and take 9 warrior's breaths. 1, 2, 3. Exhale all your air. Inhale back. 3. 6. 8, slowing a little. 9, slow and full. Swallow. Round out the abdomen. Let the energy sink. And exhale slowly. You may feel a little pulsing in the abdomen when you exhale like that, with the nice round abdomen. Moving into the belly breaths. Let's do that one more time. We're going to exhale all of our air on 3. Remember, we're inhaling in and out through the nose. Tongue is on the roof of the mouth, right behind the teeth. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale all your air. Inhale back. 5. 7. 8, slowing down a little. 9, a little slowly. Swallow, round out. Exhale slowly. Belly breaths. We're going to add one more element to this warrior's breath, and that is that after the last inhale, the 9th breath, we swallow down, round the abdomen, and we're going to purse the lips like we're blowing up a balloon. So it will look like this. And we're going to exhale a thin stream of air through the lips. We're still rounding out the abdomen, but when we exhale, it's going to be through pursed lips like we're blowing up a balloon softly. That should be fairly clear. So it will be swallow down, round the abdomen, purse the lips, exhale slowly through the mouth. Let's try that. 9 warriors breaths. Exhaling through the mouth in a slow stream. Exhaling all your air on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 3. 6. 8, slowing down a little. 9. Swallow. Round the abdomen, pursed lips. Exhale slowly through the mouth. As you're exhaling through the mouth and the abdomen is round, you should feel a little bit of pressure in the abdomen. And then transitioning to belly breathing after your exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your back. Arms and hands are relaxed. These are active warrior breaths, but we still want to remain relaxed so that energy can move through us, oxygen and blood can circulate more easily through the tiny little microcapillaries. Your hands may be nice and warm. You might notice a little tingling in the hands or elsewhere. You might notice just feeling warm in general. And we'll do this one last time. 9 breaths, 9 full warrior's breaths. We'll swallow down, round the abdomen, and exhale slowly through pursed lips, feeling a little pressure in that rounded abdomen. Let's do it. Exhaling all of your air on 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 3. 6. 8. Smooth and slow. 9. Swallow down, around the abdomen, purse the lips, slowly exhaling through the mouth. As slow as is comfortable for you. And when you're ready, transitioning into slow, deep, smooth, relaxed belly breaths. Let yourself be in the belly breathing for several breaths. observing your state of relaxation. Observing any sensations in and around the body. And just letting yourself transition into a relaxed state. If you don't feel much at this point, if you don't feel noticeably more relaxed, if you don't feel noticeable sensations of energy or heat, I encourage you to repeat the warrior's breaths. Do a few or even several more rounds of 9 breaths with belly breaths in between. And when you feel well energized, spend some time in those last several belly breaths, enjoying that state of relaxation, peace, and energy. This concludes the deeper teachings of the warrior's breath. The warrior's breath has another level called tumo breathing. I like to teach that one in person. So please contact me if you want to deepen your practice and learn more about breathing exercises for meditation. This is Tim Walsh, licensed acupuncturist, Qigong practitioner. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.